Hello, my little sugar plums and sugar daddies. Welcome back. Alright.
Okay, hold on. I just noticed how creepily realistic that hand that's waving is.
Yeah, I know.
And the ones they're walking on. That's way too articulated. That is just really freaking me out.
I know. You know what this thing reminds me of? That monster from Silent Hill? The one that's like all creepy mannequin hands and shit like that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just gonna not do anything! Ah! Besides, slap a bitch! How'd that feel? Where's my money?
You just like, its soul just went away.
A little bit.
So, do you have to attack anything?
No, I just want to.
No, I was just wondering. I forget how this... You just can't go up to them or they kick you and that takes away your health.
Yes, you're right. I got too close.
Stealthy is switching to guns.
I know I need to, like, do something.
You don't actually have to do anything. You just get by them.
I thought I had to,
No, they're just pattern.
Oh, I thought I had to, like, get some information from these guys.
Can you pick them up and move them so that... Nope. Alright, somebody's gonna definitely find that.
Well, that's their problem. I have to go this way now.
No, you see there's a little beacon and then it's upstairs.
That's
so
right,
you
I gotta
have to
go.
get past this dude and go upstairs.
Yep. Can I open this door?
No.
Ah,
Can't
damn.
open anything as this dude.
Ah, Dukes. I thought I could just sneak around that way, but apparently I cannot. I love the sound it makes.
Yeah, I mean, this is really well articulated and done. I'm a little weirded out by how much time they must have spent to get this right.
Oh, I know. Well, these were the ones from, like, Metal Gear Solid 4 anyway.
Okay. They have precedent.
So, like, they always do good. Those are probably, like, the lady arms from the bosses, and they just, you know, took the model image.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because, of course, Konami's always going to make the ladies look good. Nice. D-rank my ass.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs.
Awesome. What's the UG again?
Uh,
I like that little touch. He's got to turn it around.
Every fucking time.
I do it too. I still do it.
I honestly don't know which way it's supposed to.
I don't know. I just kind of look at it and
I just turn it around. Yeah, phrasing.
Yeah, just flip it over.
Wait, what's going on?
This is like what the information that they got from the cyborgs. Here's the thing I don't understand. I really dig like the face mask.
What did they just do?
Transferred information. Oh, and this is like the guy who's on guard duty. Which is fucked up. But I don't understand how they see, because it doesn't seem like there's a camera on the mask.
Yeah, it must be.
Yeah, I mean, it's somewhere.
Yeah, because the whole idea is that they're completely wired in.
Yeah. God damn.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements.
I have a hard time believing that you'd find people not in wartime willing to do this shit. Like...
Oh, it's totally gonna kill him.
Yeah. Just throw them to the dogs, the crazy cyborg dogs. We experimented on dogs first. We have cyborg dogs now. They're loyal enough.
You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain.
Bro.
That's why you give the Sally Struthers, man. Like,
he's like worse than Hitler.
Literally worse than Hitler.
Literally worse than Hitler. He's like, well, we got him out of poverty, I guess.
Yeah. Look, their lives would have sucked, so we're just going to scoop out their brain with an ice cream, scoop and stick him in a robot.
I've got a full slate today.
Like, that's the thing is the other Metal Gear games, which were not known for their subtlety, were more subtle than this one. Like, we've been saying it. War's bad, folks, but this is what a 15-year-old thinks war is like.
I mean, these guys are...
Desperado's chief of operations.
like
sadistic,
evil
even,
on a-
not even sadistic, because they're not getting any pleasure out of it. They're
No.
just like, whatever, like, yeah, poor kids, whatever.
Yeah, poor kids will just like, at least if they were like a poor kid and they're like, all right, we're gonna teach you how to use a gun, not like, so we need your brain and your kidneys.
But everything else, I like what you're doing here.
Yeah.
Down there, no,
You don't really need intestines, you know. Did you ever watch RoboCop? Do you think it was cool?
You remember that first 5 minutes?
Yeah.
It's gonna be just like that.
Oh, where do you come from, little buddy?
I think that's the one you were controlling. No, I don't know.
No, he was in a different room. Now I just get to go through my way.
Oh, you know what it is? Everybody you took out, you don't have to fight now. That
Oh,
would be the bonus.
nice. Oh, that guy's still alive. I'm just gonna fight this guy instead. No, I want to fight this guy. God damn. Don't tell me who I can and cannot fight.
I don't think I've played this game with the upgraded combo, like all as far as we've done so far.
No, because when we messed around with it before, because we had it on easy just so we
Yeah,
could
so
play.
it didn't really matter. Yeah.
Got it.
Kind of like harsh. She's already like gonna explode on the ground. You're like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
So these guys, when you chop them up, they don't give you.
No, they give you these little repair units.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. It just, for damage, it just says, yeah, repair unit damage. So I think if I'm damaged, it's like little cells.
He's like knocked out. So basically,
Damn it! There it is.
We just learned that these are all essentially VR trained.
Children.
Yeah, children.
Children in
poverty-stricken
cyborg
children. And it's totally cool that we're killing them now because they've been brainwashed.
Yes, it turned into evil war machines, just like you. See, duality, it's all about theming, Harry.
This is our, standard PSA. War is bad.
Yeah, this feels so weird because, like, beforehand we took a little bit of a break. We filmed some Darkest Dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Harry was, like, working on dinner and shit. And we were just, talking and whatnot. And we were talking about, like, I had read some article a little while ago about this debate whether if a work of fiction is accessible or inaccessible, does that make it better or worse?
I'm sorry, I don't want to stop you because
Yeah.
it's an interesting thing we were talking about and Will can talk about. But seriously, chopping up the dudes that you've knocked out using the thing, and that's like it's seen as a positive thing because you get points and health for it.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh, dude,
I don't think I can get over this.
No, it's a little bit messed up. It's the game is sending one hell of a message.
Okay.
Oh, I think the room I gotta go to is down here.
Okay.
I thought it was upstairs.
Okay, go on.
No, yeah, so we were having a discussion about, like, all of that, and now it's like, we've gone from, like, alright, so what is a better book? What makes a better book? How do you really define the criteria of what is or is not good?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going into this where it's like, murder.
You see those, right?
Oh, yeah. That is
What the fuck?
Well, Harry, I don't know, man. They just stack their sacks of grain right by where they keep the cyborg stuff. Like, I don't know their management system. For all you know, this is effective.
I'm not talking about the grain, right?
You're not? Wait, are you talking? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Anyway, what's that up there?
Anyway, yeah, so we're talking about,
Yeah. No, because you're right. You know what we should do at some point? Like, even if we don't do it on this, but play Undertale. Dude,
I've heard it's all like, oh, it makes you think. It's still a game.
I know it's not. Well,
It's not like the oh, this is the.
This is the
thing,
awesome
yeah.
fight.
It's not like it's the JFK murder simulator that makes you think.
No, but it does have an interesting, because it is a game that addresses the idea that, like, alright, you go around killing stuff in games, is that a good thing or not? No, I want to run.
Well, yeah, but I've talked about playing. If we do that, we should play Spec Ops, because I've talked about that. for
I
a
would
while.
totally do that.
It is a cover shooter,
Oh well, I'll live.
so.
Fuck you, dude! Oh, you fucked me. Ooh.
I'm guessing not the right way to be going about this.
No, you gotta knock him back to get to the open area. And I just clipped right through his shield. Damn, man. I don't think you can block that.
I honestly don't know. I think you used ninja. I think you used like the focus.
Oh.
Not now.
Yeah, there we go. God damn.
No, there you don't go.
You can. Oh, you really can't.
What are
Oh,
you supposed to do then?
I'm assuming there's like.
You just wait for him to move up and then attack him from the side, maybe.
I guess, yeah.
Is that?
Unless he doesn't move. I think I am supposed to like dash in there, attack.
And then dash out.
Okay, you can block it. Alright, it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
Here we
there
go.
Okay.
Alright, I just suck, folks. Don't worry, I just suck.
So yeah, I mean there are a lot of games that. Oh, okay. There are a lot of games that do the same.
Where
sort
the
of-
hell did that missile come from?
He threw it when he was in the other room.
He threw that shit before we came in the room!
Okay, I feel like this is a Gundam game.
Hell yeah, man!
That thing is a Gundam. Because I've definitely seen that in like...
Oh yeah, I've seen this in a bunch of different places.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? It's a mini Metal Gear.
Everything's a mini Metal Gear.
In this game, yes.
Yeah.
Literally everything's made out of old Metal Gears.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Rules of nature!
So,
Fuck you, I love it.
You know, to be fair, some things in this game are done pretty well.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, a little.
Yeah,
Speaking
whatever.
of.
I mean, that's not really the game's fault. It is pretty graphically intensive.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I have a decent computer, but shit happens.
Yeah, I mean, it's never perfect. But anyway, you were saying.
Yeah, I mean, this game does do some stuff pretty well, and honestly, we're getting into a part of the story I enjoy more.
Oh, same
The
here.
beginning is just really, really stupid.
Yeah, it's just fun and craziness and so on and so forth. I do
Yeah.
think, though, I mean, I don't like to call, like, a game, like, just to say, like, because a game is trying to make a point, it's a bad idea because it's specifically in a game.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have the simulation aspect of it. Like, the one thing that I'll give Undertale is that, for instance, if you go on a genocide run where you're killing things,
Mm-hmm.
things in the game change because of that. Like, less characters start appearing and you get less interaction, and the world becomes depopulated. Like, there won't be people in shops. They just leave, like, a basket that just says, take whatever you want, please leave the money.
Oh, okay.
So, like, there's like a part in the game where there's like a big park that, you know, you can meet all these characters, and there's like a bunch of signs around that they all glow.
Okay.
And it's nice, but by the time you get to that point in the game, if you are doing the genocide run, there's no one there because they've all heard about you. And they're all like, well, this guy's psycho, we gotta get out of here. So
Yeah,
nothing is
okay.
Yeah, so nothing is on. And so, you know, it's kind of like this flat, empty world. There's no music, there's no fun, there's no jokes. So it really does kind of put an interesting spin on it.
I knew I'd seen that guy before.
But I think we'll let go with this one cutscene, and then we'll go for there for tonight. How's that sound?
That sounds good to me.
Yeah. We went pretty hard at Darkest Dungeon.
Okay, so they're talking about the dude, Armstrong.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, he's definitely going to be president.
Yeah.
World Marshal, one of the biggest PMCs out there.
Yeah.
I remember.
Whatever happened to Blackwater?
Ever since the Big Five.
Remember when that
Oh
was
yeah.
a thing?
I saw an article about them recently about like the trials and whatnot going on.
Are
Like
they
they're-
still... I mean, does the U.S. government still use contractors? Because we don't really talk about it anymore.
No, well, because there's other stuff in the news. I wouldn't be surprised if we 100% use contracts, but it's are they making news right now? That's the question.
Yeah.
You know, that's the big 100% question. Like, all the issues we've been hearing about over the last couple of years are still going on. It's just
So
there's no new
funny.
shit to write about.
Yeah, it's so weird how that works.
Yeah.
Like,
You heard that. We shut down one lab, they build another.
you know,
They're planning
I mean,
something
I
big.
hate to get
We
on a
can't just
political
wait for it to
soapbox,
happen.
and I'm
We
not,
need to hit 'em
but
first and hit 'em hard where it
I don't feel
counts.
like I am.
No, Raiden.
and I can't pretend like I cared or like learned about this or whatever, but now it's this new meme for like, now that these attacks happened in Brussels, to start talking about all the other attacks. And I think that's a good thing, but I think people are doing about it wrong. They're like acting all hipstery about it. Oh, I knew about the attack in Yemen before you even knew about Brussels.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, people. But on the other hand, all this stuff is still going on in the world, and we only seem to care about some of it.
No,
like I don't know why. Why is there was an attack in Pakistan, a mosque actually, like a couple days ago. A couple suicide bombers blew up a mosque and killed like 30 people.
Yeah.
You see it online, but it's not like it was on the front page of CNN.
No, I know.
And people have like Brussels, like Belgian flags as their Facebook profiles.
Oh, I know.
I'm not saying I obviously feel horrible about the people who died in Brussels. I'm not like trying to minimize that just because they're like, oh, they're white Western Europeans, they don't count. Like, that's what I'm trying to say.
No, I understand.
It's just
no.
Why?
I mean, it's, you know what? I think to answer your question, I think it's just it's one part media, because it's like, who is the media making a really, really big deal out of? Because that's what people kind of attach themselves to.
And then it becomes a self-fulfilling kind of self-feedback.
Yeah.
Feedback loop. Like, oh, everyone cares about like this, so now we're gonna start reporting about this.
Yeah.
And everything we report is gonna be about this, and that's how you get that news cycle.
Exactly.
Where it's all about one thing.
Yeah, and then two, I think it's, I've been watching the people, like, ever since I since I moved back to New York City, and I have a chance to talk to a lot more people than I did before. I've been kind of paying attention to how people react to news and how they go about discussing it and stuff like that. Because the thing is I do see a lot of people, like a lot of people I know, actively read the news, and they are very aware.
Let's upgrade while we're
talking. Sure, on. Yeah, makes sense. They do. Here's the thing: is the people I know who read all the articles, who knew mostly about the stuff in Pakistan and everything like that, they aren't the ones that are gonna be hipstery about it.
Okay.
They're the ones that are like, oh, this is going on and everything like that. Like, well, someone I knew from college is there, so this is just that weapon. I don't want to use that. I got 21,000. Nah, I'd rather. Can I make this stronger?
Yeah, you hit X. So yeah, okay. So it's really, in the end, it's the exact same impulse.
Yeah,
like, we care about Brussels because we can identify with Brussels.
Yes.
I can't identify on a general level with like what's going on in Libya.
Well, that's
because they look nothing like me, their society is nothing like me, and so...
And I think that's the kind of, like, the attitude that some people kind of have, where it's like, well, it's not part of my people specifically, so it'd be... Or to a certain extent, like, would it be weird if all of a sudden I started talking about Pakistan? Where it's like, well, that's a Middle Eastern problem stemming from Middle Eastern politics, dealing with Middle Eastern people in Middle Eastern territory. Yeah. I'm from New Jersey and in no way Middle Eastern.
Yeah.
And I think that kind of comes to the problem, is like, that distancing from it.
Let's get more life.
All right.
If we can, because...
Nope.
Yeah, 8.
No, it's already been purchased.
Okay.
Fuel cells. Can I go up to fuel cells? No, we already bought
Skills?
No, it's too expensive.
Okay.
We need 20,000 for.
But yeah, that makes sense. And I guess in a lot of ways, there's no real like good answer.
No, there isn't. I mean, there have been moments where, with people, like, I'm not gonna get on a rant, because if I do talk about this, which I will get on a rant, there have been certain things in the news I've seen people kind of give a lot more attention to. The things that I would consider a lot more serious. I think most people consider a lot more serious, and they particularly bothered me. But I don't want to get on it, because I will get on it so fast.
Yeah, all right. Well, that got a little real for
I got a little real.
End, but all right. Well, if you enjoyed this episode and maybe our discussion, I don't know. Okay.
Sell it to him, Harry. I mean, you could like, comment, and subscribe,
or you could just fuck off.
Just fuck off, jerk off, and then just go watch Game Grumps for like an hour.
Yeah, like whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
No, but I enjoy this game still. It's bringing up some interesting stuff for us, and I'll just keep staring at Raiden's ass.
Sexy,
see you later.
Sexy cyborg ass.